Good. First of all, I didn't realize until I looked this morning, this week is the last week before your midterm grades. Did you know that? It is. So we got, what, 6 weeks of school left? Basically 5 weeks with finals. And actually, it's even like 4 and something because you finished on a Thursday and we're already at Tuesday. So, I mean, really, the end is in sight. So I say that to hopefully motivate you to get yourself where you need to be. I got a few of you in here that your grade's a little low. Either you're missing assignments, probably you're missing assignments. I would probably just leave it at that. Some of you just are missing multiple assignments. So get those done. I mean, I can only say so many times, do them and remind you to check Skyward and get your stuff in. All right, if you get it into me this week, I can put it in your midterm grade. Otherwise, right, that grade's gonna be low. So see what you can do there. Keep in mind, like I said, that those grades, I think for me are, I have to post them by Tuesday. So basically this week is what I need you to get me or any missing assignments. See, kind of. Oh, just that this week is the end of your midterm grade. So get it to me, get me any missing assignments. Speaking of missing assignments, I know that Canvas was down a little bit last night. So if you were unable to get me, I meant to write it on here. If you're unable to get me those 10 sentences from yesterday where you're supposed to do like the different tense writing, I'm happy to still take that today. No grade penalty, no points off for late. So make sure you take care of that. What else? KMS. I don't know. I think that's it. So I just want to remind you about that. Let's look ahead. Prueba El Viernes. When's El Viernes? Friday. So we're getting ready for a vocab quiz, and then you'll see a little bit about Ecuador, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. And that's it. We got a little textbook practice for tonight or tomorrow night. Again, this week is very centered on vocab. Vocab and vocab. All right. Any questions for the leader of the group? All right, well, let's do it. If you go to your current lesson, please, you will notice that the first thing on there is an old quiz from last week that I wanted to take a minute to look at. So this was your conditional tense quiz. Grades, honestly, I feel like are all over the place right now. Some of you are doing so great, some of you are doing meh, and some of you really need to step it up. You know, the conditional, the whole thing is how much of the verb do you use? The whole verb, unless it's irregular, right? And then you had those list of irregulars. I can't make you learn them, right? We practice them. They were the same ones for future tense. I give you the Quizlet to practice. We do some textbook practice. But otherwise, it's up to you. You have to know solved and pondre and tendre and whatever, right? And then the rest are regular. So I do want you to take a minute. Question 1 was probably the harder section here. So again, if you haven't clicked on it, go to my current lesson, right? Click on number 1. It's the link to the last quiz from last week. And you will see, like I said, question 1, you had to do 2 things. You had to pick the right vocab word and then get it in the right form. So those are hard. And you had to do 2 things for me there. So I'd be happy to translate any of those or explain them as needed. I'll let you look in a minute. Question 2 was more straightforward. It was like yo form pronoun, as form ser. So that part should have been pretty straightforward. And then the last part, you had some questions on Bolivia, the movie that you needed to watch, and then you had some questions on Sam, also the ongoing series that I asked you to watch with us. So take a second and let me know what I can translate for you. So I'll stop talking, give you a minute or 2. Please ask if you're not sure about something, okay? It's so easy for me to just translate it real quick, and then you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So if you miss it and you don't understand it, gotta ask. Anybody got one yet? You want me to go over? Anyone? Question 1? Or going on? For what? Okay. Anybody else in the meantime? Question one, question two. Hey, look at question two, number 7, real quick. See if you got that one right. Question two, number 7. If we say mi familia, how many families are you talking about? One. So if you have one thing, is it singular or plural? Singular. I'm gonna keep asking you that. All right, so let's get it. Vendría, because it's one family. All right, look at number 8. Mi familia y yo. Once you do my family and I, usually people get that one. Then it's what? We, nosotros. And then just a bunch of questions about Bolivia. Anything there? Nobody needs me to clarify anything. Are you sure? Okay. Well, I'm moving on. If you think of something, obviously just send me a message. You can always talk to me about a one-on-one. But obviously I want you to learn from your mistakes. So if you miss something and you don't understand why, you need to ask. All right, so we're gonna move it along then. I got a Nearpod for you today. So if you are not on your current lesson, go back to it and go ahead and sign yourself in. I started a new link for this class. So hopefully, let's see if I got the right one here. Let me see. I think it's this one. All right, let me tell you who I see on my Nearpod so far. I got Gracie. Morgan? Is that you, Morgan? Okay, and Zoe. So if you're not on there yet, go ahead and get there now. Make sure you sign in. You do get points. I will count you absent, in fact, if you don't come. So please join my Nearpod. Okay, we'll go through it together here. It's mostly focused on vocab. So if you want your vocab out, go ahead and have that handy. I'll tell you who I got here in a minute. All right, let me tell you who I got. I've got Alyssa, Angel, Ava, Camila, Charlie, Ethan, Gracie, Gus, Juana, Karen, Kylan, Lauren, Morgan, Riley, Sergio, Zoe. It seems like a pretty good list, but I still might be missing somebody. So if I did not say your name, you are not currently in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need 4 more people. Okay, I will find out who you are. If you're not on there, get there. Anybody in here having troubles? Everybody in here on. I feel like I said everybody in here. All right, Zoom friends, if you're not on yet, let me know what's going on. Oh, let's see. You didn't call my name, but I'm in. Okay, I'll check again. Let me see. Maybe I need to refresh it. I did get a couple questions on that. Let me see. Let me refresh. Let's see. Leah, I am not seeing you. And Joel, I am also not seeing you. Did you go to my current lesson and click on that Nearpod? Because I did have a different link for last period. So go to, make sure you go to current lesson, maybe refresh the page or something and do the current link. Somebody just came on. I don't know who that was. I think that might have been Sebastian. I got you. All right, I'm refreshing my page one more time. Otherwise, like I said, go to the Nearpod on your current lesson. Oh, I just got a few more. Let's see. Let's see. Joel, I got. Leah, I got. Sergio, I got. Yeah, so that's looking pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Here we go. I should be looking at Los Conquistadores, right? Or actually, one conquistador. All right, first up, I got some matching. So see what you can do here. Ready, set, go. You can use your vocab list, use your vocab list, maybe see what you can get first without your vocab list.